Where's the
Well,
Here it is.
I really like the PSP emulator because I could map the left L2 to a to the frame limiter toggle, so I could speed up the game when I needed to. So I'll try to refrain from doing that when I'm playing for the stream. But I did that because of grinding. Alright, so save 2 is stream save. Save 4 is my personal save. Save 3 is my old save.
Save forever.
Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Well, as I said I would do, I went ahead and fixed everything in between last stream and this one. So I got rid of all the grinding for all the characters I have, and I maxed out their experience, etc., etc. As you can see,
Experience negative 200.
No, that's just it's a dash.
1 mil.
The limit is you can see my money is like all the numbers and the experience.
Yeah, no, 999. I got that.
Yeah, that's just what it does. Anyway,
Yeah, sure. That's totally not a result of your inept game sharking.
no, it's really what it does. It'll go up when I raise it anyway. Shut up.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you, sir. Not a single little bitty bit.
We don't have gunners, snipers, or fencers for a long time, but all that stuff's maxed out, ready to just play the game and keep going.
Man, you keep saying fencers, and the only thing I can think of is how badass the fencers are in EDF 4.1.
So you guys voted on B route. That's where we went. So we're doing this thing. We got to defeat Sergeant Shock Trooper. That's the mission.
Sergeant Shock Trooper.
Oh yeah, and there's an ace called Yosnoa Panther here. Another ace from VC1, Yosnoa the Hound.
Sure, whatever.
And yeah, we just got to defeat Sergeant Trooper. Nothing happened, Blood Raven.
I'm just being...
Nothing ever happened.
Just being belligerent because, that's how I roll.
I gotta re-equip people. Flamethrowers are garbage this early in the game.
I like how a fair number of people are toting ceremonial daggers in a battle because, why the
Well,
fuck not?
that's what he got for being valedictorian at school. That's his...
I don't care. There's, 4 people I saw right there that are rolling around with ceremonial daggers. It's just like, this is rapidly becoming a piece of standard equipment in the army.
Let's see. What do I have in way of this? More damage is good. Fine.
Good stuff. And the albino chick is still messing with me.
I don't have anything right now. Still beginning of the game. Oh yeah, I gotta get used to not having a good vehicle. Well, I think we'd be able to get that squared away sooner or later. I got nothing. This thing is it's not even worth using right now. Anyway, I like the this sticker that you'll see in a second gives me 5 more bullets in the machine gun, which is always good. Kills the crap out of everybody. What's not to like?
I want you to take after the patriarch from Killing Floor, and every time you use that thing, you just go, "What in the pipe?"
Let's put people down on the field because I don't remember this mission. Dramatic guitar sting. Apparently everyone's saying the broadcast has stopped, but I'm streaming and I've been for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, it's working for me. I see everything working.
I'm gonna do a hard reset and see what works.
Refresh your browser. They can't hear me say this.
Hard
I can't say
refresh, and seems to work okay for me.
Well, then tell them to do the thing.
I did. I just did. I just farted.
Hard refresh is Control F5 if you're on Windows.
Oh yes, this is where Kurt's trying to help Riela get over this angel of death crap that she's been stigmatized with. Alright, let's go kill the shit out of Sergeant Shock Trooper.
Let's go kill the shit out of people to ensure that you're not the angel of death. Yeah, sure, alright.
Well, it's because everyone else, like every other squad she's been assigned to, ends up dying, but she makes it through somehow.
Shepard.
Oh, this is gonna take a minute.
I mean, that's what it reminds me of. Just, you know, Shepard.
Good thing it didn't matter that close.
Anakin getting her shit miscalculation. Sure, why not?
Well, also, I looked up a thing.
Well, I've already found Yosnoa.
I said Annika was probably the one who got got told it was a great idea to join. Apparently, she punched a bunch of dudes in self-defense really hard.
No,
and
she did excessive self-defense.
Excessive self-defense, yeah.
Sure, you'll call it that.
She was too strong, too powerful.
Too strong. Oh man, the call outs for killing people in this game are still.
It's in Japanese, so I have no idea what's even going on.
Yeah, see, I actually understand half of the interjections they have.
Well, I mean, there's simple stuff like yatta but I don't geki something. I don't know what that says.
I'm also getting a fair bit of the comms chatter. It's like it screws with me because I haven't actually studied this stuff for like 15 years, but I'm still getting it.
It'll all come to you eventually.
Oh, it's just... Alright, well, there's a tank with a radiator exposed. I think you guys know how this works.
Yep, we fix it. We put a cover on that shit.
You fix it by shooting it.
The old lady is one of the most accurate troops in the game.
Dude, this owns an old lady just demolishing shit with.
Wait until we see like.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, what was I even gonna say? Wait until we see like her squad mission, like when we learn about her.
She turns up, kills a dude, leaves.
Oh, who do I need here? Oh wait.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of old ladies that I know. I don't know about.
Oh hey, there's another tank with its radiator exposed. I think we know what to do about that. We're not really gonna do anything to her though.
Just start singing what in the butt. What in the butt.
Never change, cool guy.
I will not. That's the end of that cat.
I would, you know what? You know, as low poly as this game is, they at least know how to do explosions, and that is every explosion is screen cut wide. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm really getting the feeling that everybody thinks the stream is not working, and that is why nobody is watching right now. Because usually we had like 12 by now.
It's fine. They'll just miss out on the massive conflict. That's their prerogative.
It bugs me.
I bug me.
We bug each other.
Yes. Good boy, pal.
No, nothing's good.
Everything is good when Chip is here.
Is there someone behind me?
My company's temporarily moving into a new office here in like the next month, and I confirmed today that the office is dog friendly, and I'm very happy with that.
Keep it in the pipe.
What in the pipe?
Oh my god, I can't use my tank. It's not good enough anymore.
Well, that didn't last very long then.
What?
What, tanks not being good enough to actually use? That was only true for about 95% of VC1.
Wait, we'll unlock something useful in due time.
Uh-huh.
In due time. Oh yeah, I don't have that accessory for Julio that makes him more accurate too, so he's not the best Lancer yet. That's no good. I still want this tank to explode though.
It didn't quite do that. Procurement expert.
He gets his ammo back. Which
I kind of figured, I mean, why they couldn't just call it ammo refill is...
because, well, the Lancers already have ammo refill as their third potential.
So he just gets it twice then?
Yeah, if you leave him as Lancer, yeah.
That's weird. You're weird.
Where
Lancer is weird. Julio is weird.
He just does it twice as good.
We're going to go move in on Sergeant Shock Trooper next turn. With Lucky
Is
won't.
Felix a Ganguro guy? Because it looks like he's a Ganguro guy.
Do you expect me to know the answer to that?
Yes?
Move her back. Yes, okay. Oh, I don't make use Kurt enough. Even on like my regular saver, I've just been playing to get a feel for everything. I just don't use Kurt enough. I like to have him sit back because you know how... Well, he doesn't have it yet, but he will be the one unit we get for a long time that provides an extra point.
It kind of reminds me of how Magnus, or rather your Lord unit, gets used in like all of the Overbattle games, which is to say he doesn't, because he tends to provide some benefits simply by existing, and if you lose him, he die, or if you lose him, you lose. So never gonna happen.
I like how they give him the boss icon too. Like, this guy is so important, he gets the key target icon.
Yeah, dude, he's a raid boss.
It's not a raid boss.
He's a raid boss.
Sorry, Robokai, we're not getting any malnutrition just yet.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Hunger Games.
Yeah, these
not
are
happening.
things all around. I just came away from a fantastic meal, so I'll just be.
I really love how I'm gonna have to be putting up with this right now.
I mean, that Dokkan, no. Jesus Christ. Sure, why not?
Yeah, where is everybody?
Well, more literally, she's asking for everybody's location, but yes, colloquially, she's asking where is everybody.
I keep hitting the button.
She asking where the hood at?
Oh,
yeah, that actually would be a... Wait, did that cat just pop? That just popped maternal? Like that male cat?
What?
Cat?
What are you asking?
Felix, did he just pop maternal?
I don't even know what you're asking.
Did he pop the potential maternal?
Maybe? I wasn't paying attention.
Swear to gods, dude.
He cares about everybody in the team.
Yes, that is exactly his archetype.
Sensitivity pop.
Yeah, certainly it should be paternal, but you know what?
Maybe
he's not actually a dude.
He helps too much that he ends up hurting people. That's his shtick.
I don't think you actually know, and you're making this up as you go.
Oh, it's not like I played the game twice by this point.
No.
Well, you know.
Is anyone dissatisfied with the results? Yeah, sure. Whatever, homie.
招待戦闘において個々の能力が戦果を左右するのは事実だ。だが一兵士の存在が部隊を全滅に導くほど
Don't forget, we still have Kurt, who eats candy when he gets heated. Still making the most of his situation.
なかなか言うじゃないか。
Well, I mean, he knows what
も
he's
っ
doing.
とダメな男の方が教育の機会が増えるの。
That whole operation was for him to earn the trust
世
of the
の
squad
中に
since
は
we're still
君に
on
育
chapter
てられ
2
た
of
い
all
男
things
が
right here.
5万といるさ。
うちの弟みたいな男、どこかにいないのかしら。戦争で縁起を担ぐのは一般的な風習だけど、それを逆手にとって勝利したという記録もある。
13には今後ともこの部隊の戦力として働いても。
And my policy is still in effect. When I read it twice, I will progress the text. So if you don't read it in time, well, it sucks to be you. Haha.
Oh no.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
really
to
true, but all of
be.
these
俺はこの
things
422部隊
are
を正
very
常な部
important
隊
and
にす
will
る
not
ため
be
に
repeated later.
必要なことをしただけだ。君が他の隊員と連携す
So
れ
cool
ば
guy, tell us about your
作戦
drinking
の幅が
habit.
広がり、
Because last time we played, you were drunk as hell.
Yeah,
Atari
whatever.
Mano Koto
I have a drink every now and again.
そうですけど。
That wasn't a drink every now and then.
That was a lot of whiskey, man.
It
何
was a
が
lot of
そうじゃ
whiskey.
ない
It
んだ。
was what, about a pint and a half
嬉しかったんです。
of
とっても。
12% ABV beer and then about 300 milliliters of whiskey. It was a fairly substantial amount of alcohol, but you know, still, it's not nothing that
And
would
then you went and played Friday the
pass up.
13th and like
意外と普通だなっ
sang
て言わ
Where
れ
the
たん
Hood
で
At
すよ。
while fighting Jason.
隊長
It
のお
was
かげで
it was an Italian aria, but you know, yes.
Oh,
No,
God.
no,
泣いているのか。
you were singing Where the Hood At as you fought against Jason.
Yeah, he was escaping to the police right there.
も
Yeah.
しよかったら来ると。
You know what else
Like
owns
it's-
when
yeah.
you know what else owns is when you get head punched off.
泣いちゃダメですか？
That did own like a lot of the deaths in that game.
That's
were
honestly the
really
best.
metal.
That's really the best animation, mostly because it doesn't take too much time either. It's
怒って
efficient.
ないです。もう優し
And
くない
also
のか優しい
there's
のかどっち
there's
です
just
か？
like that little sigh from Jason
怒
afterward,
っ
and it's
てる
just
よ
like,
な。
I killed the annoying teenager.
He's trying to solve your problems and make fun of
13
you.
もお前を隊長として認めてくれたか。これで確実に過半数だな。
That's okay.
保留のものも含めて全員指揮権を認めてくれた。
エース。
I do appreciate the detail when they mention Imka number 1. They also just say Ace.
俺の見た限りでは彼女が最も兵士として優れたの。
それは間違いない。だが彼女には戦闘技術は一流だが、誰にも心を開かないんだ。こ
Everybody
ちら
has
が
the
話しかけない
capabilities of
限
an
り
elite
全く言
soldier
葉
in
を発
this
しないし、
frickin'
They already
話し
are
方も
elites.
無視されることが多い。
俺だけじゃなく誰に対してもそうなのか。とはいえ彼女の力は今後の戦いに不可欠だ。今日のアスロン
We
攻
will
略戦では
absolutely need to
エー
depend
スを
on
起
her.
用する。
So I want to bring up something that people were saying last time that just came up near the end. The cool guy was super drunk at the
彼
time.
女に期待しつつ
Somebody brought up the notion of Team Riela or Team Imka. I'm pretty sure RoboKai knows exactly what that means.
DLC?
No,
Because I mean that's what it sounds like from another thing.
it'll be more apparent later.
We shall see.
Well, I was hoping RoboKai would have some input on it because he knows
I,
anime.
I'm seeing this as just like, you know, threading your fingers together like Mr. Burns right now.
アスロンの拠
I'm
点
sure
攻
it will
略
be。fascinating when it happens.
ここなら手応えのあるやつと戦えるに違いない。
ここにいたかエース。今日の戦闘では君に
ない。
Bloodraven, that is a larger
まだ何も言ってない。
superstition on
おい、
boats that
待て。
any women on a boat is bad luck, and that goes back to the age of sail itself, which originally
どこへ行くんだ。
stemmed from
話を
the
聞く気
fact
は。
that sailing on boats was a very high risk sort of job,
待て。
and culturally it is more reasonable for men to risk themselves at high risk
ここま
jobs
では追
than
ってこら
women.
れ。
ないと思ったか。
At least among white people. It's a little bit different among,
なかなか
among
の
you
身の
know,
こなしだ
people
が
who are not white.
俺も追跡には自信がある。君自身は身軽でもその個性的な武器の重量が
You
深く
did
足
yourself
何も
very
話す
well.
ことはない。
Professional.
君から何かを聞こうと思ったわけじゃない。伝えることがあっただけだ。
This is an
必要
important.
ない。
This is an important character development.
俺も他人に干渉されるのは好きな方じゃないが、俺以上だな。
お前に興味はない。
わかった。 必要なことだけ伝えておく。アスロンの拠点攻撃ではエースの戦闘力を前提に陣を
Wow,
組む。
she's really using the absolute most terse diction she possibly can.
結
Nigh.
局
Yes.
最初から最後までないずこ
Well,
こま
she's
で
Ends
also-
every
she's
sentence
also-
with it.
よほどの理由
Yeah,
がある
she's
のか。
she's also dropping her subject a lot and implying it instead, which is very abrupt.
Well, it's better than saying nothing, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
What's your funk? Lead 2 squads, etc., etc. Ace info.
He's going about it the wrong way.
Zuki
He
the
really just needs
Sage.
to hold the sandwich up in front of her, and she'll fucking bend.
Yeah, just get like the most delicious turkey sandwich from
Oh, yeah.
Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition.
She'll break. No one can resist the delicious turkey sandwich from Deadly Premonitions.
I mean,
What is this,
not
man?
even
Oh,
Francis York
shit.
Morgan could. That dude could be literally starving, and he had the delicious turkey sandwich, and he was just like, oh, I couldn't possibly eat it anymore. It was so delicious. All other food is ruined for me because that was so delicious.
Of course it is.
I mean,
Isn't that right, Zach?
you scoff, but that's completely right. Isn't that right, Zach?
Should be good.
I can't tell if the scout thing is
A pair of binoculars.
or a butt.
Must
I
you?
mean,
負け
it
は
looks
しない
like a butt.
Butt-noculars.
Butt no killers.
It allows my butt to see a great long distance.
From the brown eye.
Oh wait, that
Man, this is weird.
gotta not crouch with lancers because they can't shoot over sandbags as well in this game.
外さない
Here she goes! Favorite character in the game.
お前は
Hold on, I'll try to
Oh,
make the thing happen for you, just for you.
Well,
Yeah.
she vaporized a light tank in her first turn, so I'm already a fan of
Yeah,
that.
I'm glad they positioned her just to do that.
She's pro.
Alright, it didn't happen. It's when she falls to half AP, then malnutrition can trigger. Oh, there's a tank there. I gotta do something about that. Oh, I can't go there. Hold on. Oh, I can't do... Wait a minute.
I'm very well nutritioned right now.
Alright,
行動を
Kurt.
開始する。
Gotta remember, he's
Cookie,
like
it
one of the
has
most...
got
valuable-
fairly anime so far. It's probably like a 4 to 5 out of 10 on the anime scale.
そこだ。
No way.
Hell yeah.
敵撃破。
I still wish his composed picture was just him, like tossing a jelly bean over his shoulder because he don't need it.
How...
It's like, yeah.
What
I'm
is
good.
that in reference to? Tossing a jelly bean
Yeah,
over
he
his...
Because he's composed. When he loses his composure, that's when we get into bad jelly bean territory.
Yeah, dude, that's when he's like binging on jelly beans, all of the jelly beans.
Also, if you wanted to know how anime it was, just take a look at Alias.
I am going to make
Yeah,
a certain thing happen.
seriously.
Like,
She's a
there
very
is-
useful troop on the field. Thanks to a certain
Look at
ability
that.
of hers.
Look at that fantastically stupid set of bunny ears.
Yeah.
It's an ornament.
Or horns or whatever they're supposed to be.
Whatever they are, they're actually bunny ears.
She's from Valkyria Chronicles 2, isn't she?
Dunk. Yes, she's the Valkyria character in that game.
Yeah, she's, why she's so awful.
Well, I mean, that could have... That went perfectly for me.
Let's go. Well, you get the idea. Mysterious body. I thought we had enough of anime puberty in VC1.
Oh, she
We-
hasn't
we
even
are
come close to puberty by the looks of her.
We are not... like, there's like 3 characters in this game with that perk.
Wonderful.
任せときなって。
Everybody's getting this.
ガリアの紳士として
I
は
didn't
ね。
even look at the objectives. You stupid.
そこか。
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's Zuki the Sage. He's a lancer. He's got
や
the
貯めた力を使うぜ。
Gentlemen.
華麗に決めるぜ。
fucking
oh dear.
そこか
I do quite like his way of carrying himself.
俺の出番だな
He's fat.
I really appreciate that he's got that massive freaking
華麗に決めるぜ
that massive freaking radio on,
Well-
on his back.
He is the squad's radio man.
相手が
That
悪か
is,
ったな
that is exactly the sort of radio that you put on the guy you hated in World War
任せ
II.
ときなって
Because it was miserable to carry that son of a bitch around.
華麗に決めるぜ
Not with him all.
相手が悪かったな
Chunk, 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 chunk. You did.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Turn set. What's this?
Blood
thing
Raven.
doing?
That's
4.
that girl is the sister of what the hell was his name? Guys, help me.
Homer.
Homer
Yeah, it was
in VC1. He was the masochist. She's the sadist of the pair.
Yeah, she took great pains.
I
to
will
teach
show
him
you
how to be a
Layla
good
later.
boy.
Well,
And it
when
was
it's
like,
when it's
okay.
convenient.
Then everybody will start singing Layla. Only no, because the next lyric would actually excite her.
Okay, this is exactly why I have that speed up button. Because the AI takes forever to decide its turns.
Yep. Speed up button, godsend.
Fast forward button has absolutely been the biggest benefit to playing in ZSNES that I've ever had.
腹くくりな
For grinding, anyway.
暗いな
I don't know about anything else. I don't play
Even-
enough ZC. I only played a couple games on that back in the day.
ZSNES is good stuff.
Time for Big Sister to murder all the tanks.
太さは速さでカバーするのだ
Oba-chan.
She came, she saw, she kicked some ass, she's off to have some tea.
スマート
I
に行くぞ
mean, she
I do love
deserves
the
it.
ace colors they have in this game. That guy looks badass.
Buff Cookie, yes, this is a granny with a bazooka.
Yeah, oh yeah, Buff's missed a few,
God damn it.
few of the episodes. We're a Penal Legion now, and
Eh,
everybody who
penis
is...
legion.
You know, it's really hard to like
Everybody.
call it that sometimes because, like, it's ostensibly for people who've committed crimes, and there are a couple people who have, but most of the people here are here because they were in the wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's inevitably what happens.
It's
when
useful.
You have, like when you have the concept of a place where you can send inconvenient people to die. That's generally speaking, why
This
we don't
is the
really like to
masochist
use
guy's
them now.
sister.
'Cause,
楽しくなってきたわ
No, really, tell me more, Robot Guy. Tell me
it's,
more about the
it's
history
highly
of your
unethical and is
country.
invariably abused by people. And considering like a main character is somebody who just happened to find a letter and not even read it of a guy who was quite clearly preparing to betray everybody. Yeah, there's definitely someone there to betray. And abuse the system.
I'm also inevitably reminded of Spiderweb Software's Exile, or might be more familiar with it as the Avernum series.
見つけたわ
That is a great series that is pretty much all about a massive cave complex that people used as like a magical Australia, and everything bad happened to the Empire that perpetrated that.
Yeah, well, you send enough people down there, eventually you have enough people down there that can come back up and fuck your shit, and you've created a place where everybody has to really struggle to live. And what happens is that everybody who really struggles to live gets very, very strong when they
And very,
survive.
very pissed.
And then and quite often they have very, very strong children.
Oh
And
yes.
then they get very, very angry and very, very organized together because hate is one of the great motivators. Necessity is the mother of invention, but hate is an amazing motivator.
Wow. Terrible.
Hey,
So-
let me tell you how
I'm
much
not-
I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 3.87.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. The word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom at each of these hundreds of millions of miles. It would not equal
How many
one
times are you gonna
millionth
quote
of
that
the
in a
hate
week?
I feel for humans and just micro for you. Hate. It's so good though.
I know, but
It's so good.
That guy's accuracy is even worse than Alphonse's.
Pew, pew, pew.
Incredible Adventures of nobody ever able to hit anything.
Honestly, yes. I need some
Power Rangers
guns.
being all pew.
Well, I've got this in the bag. I just gotta drop these two guys.
Cookie,
Oh, and I'll also do this. Just
I
You didn't have
have
it from memory. You could clearly
Hold on,
hear him
hold on,
typing up like the thing.
I typed the first sentence to look it up, but yeah, I have no mouth and I must scream is one of my favorite short stories on the
見せ場
planet.
はいただくぜ
dunk dunk. I love that 1-2 punch there.
やったわ。
These guys, wow, yeah, that was a 1-2
隊
punch.
長より各員へ
Oh, I love that Demolish Boost. There's only 1 point in this game. It really helps taking out tanks.
任せときなって
I don't. We're not getting penetration for a while. I'm afraid.
Oh,
That's exactly how I feel about it.
Yeah, you gotta remember the nobility of Gallia are like complete fuckwits. Like we don't meet anybody in the standing army.
You haven't
or
seen
any-
anything yet.
アドリブってや
Oh
つだ
look, it's like we've seen that like the head of the fucking the fucking army, which is a dude with a tree for a hat. Like
I thought you were about to
uses
say a
fucking-
tree for
who
hair.
uses mustard gas. You know, like fuck that guy. And he's you know he's the guy in charge. So like the prime minister, like the head minister of the fucking country, is like constantly trying to sell his own people out over and over again, just so he can like be in power.
what the fuck is number 1 complaining about?
Oh, that's
Don't like
text.
snow.
When you get to assign people for more points later on, that's the random quotes that play.
防衛をガリア
They
ス
didn't
軍
really
に
think
引
that
き継
through.
ぎ次第祈祷す
Yeah,
る
I mean, there's like
クル
no
トが
snow
隊長と
going on
認めら
right
れ
now.
て命令系統が安定したな
Yeah, but you don't like
これ
snow
でやっ
anyway.
と小隊として正常な動きができそうだあとは
I mean, I can sympathize with that. I really dislike.
彼女が
Taking out legit Valkyria with conventional means. I mean, that's one of the DLCs in this game.
グスル
It's
が
called the
エ
Treacherous
ースのこ
Valkyria.
とで何
そうだな
It's also basically
ダ
what,
ルクス
what
人
we
でもあ
did
そこまで他人を拒絶する
We'll
のは
have to do it
珍しい
at some point. Don't
what's
worry
her
about it.
name?
Well, Silvaria wasn't in Valkyria form. Every time she was in Valkyria form, I couldn't touch her.
かつて大陸を荒廃させたダルクスの最悪を引き起こしたとされその罪により生も奪われた俺たちは各国で迫害に耐えながら生きているそれもあって普通ダルクス人同士は協力し合うものだがエ
Gusurg is
ー
just
スは
amazing.
同じダルクス人の
We haven't
俺ま
seen
で拒
anything
絶するんだ
そうか
He's like the most reliable guy in the squad.
確かエースはこの部隊の在籍日数が一番長いんだったな
あの若さで
2年以上だったかそれも
Well, she's eating a
Coach
chair
is
right now, so I
scout
don't think she's very
で入隊したらしい。
smart. That's probably the other thing.
スカウトということはエースは自分の意思でこの部隊に来たというのか
彼女の扱うあの武器も軍の支給品ではないんだ
Yeah, she's not even a criminal.
それ
He's
も
just like,
関係あ
hey,
るのかもな
wanna join the
事情は
squad
大体把
and
握
just
した
murder people relentlessly?
交
And
渉
he
して
was
みる
like,
価値はある
Well,
no,
one
no,
of
no. He's like,
one
he
of her
goes, you get
perks
to eat
is
anything you find on the ground, and
Oh
she's
my
just like,
goodness.
I'm in Lode's Lance Blade.
one of her potentials is Vengeful Vow, which never
1分だ
triggers,
けでいい。
but it gives you a
話
hint.
す時間をくれないか
ない
Nice.
分かった
Nine, nine.
じゃあこれは俺の独り言だ
Huh?
俺は君を一兵士としてこの先この部隊が生き残っていくには
He's really good. He's really good at speaking to like people who
も
are
う2
really
年も
bad
こ
at
の部
something.
隊にいることも
Well, he's already one of those people, so it
俺
helps.
はこう考えた君は何か目的がないとは言わないんだな
Jsaru is mentioning a DLC in this game
では
where you're supposed to fight all of the Valkyria in the series, and
君に
they are in Valkyria form and they're not invincible. You actually have
俺と
to
取
take
引を
them
しない
on
か
and then shoot them down.
もし君に
So
何
we
か目
finally
的
get
が
to
あり
shoot
それを
all
果
the
たす時が
Valkyrie
来た
in
場合
the face.
俺とネームレス
Every
は
Valkyrie.
必ず君に
Yes.
協力する
That includes Alicia.
その交換条件として
Does this like
That's a
Playing this
long
is
time
just-
away.
is
You
there a
gotta,
setup to it or does it just drop you on the map?
俺は生き延び
they're all
て
gimmick missions.
懲罰恩赦を勝ち取り
So they don't have any sort of like non-canonical like sequence before or after.
It's just a challenge mode essentially. It's extra
Not too
missions.
bad. I like extra DLC missions and stuff where characters actually have like conversations.
Well, we'll get to play as like there's a bunch of DLC where you play as other factions in this game. Like there's one where Silvaria is at Magyar, and no, even though it's the Empire, they're not as bad as that VC1 DLC. Thank God, because I just played that today. All the DLC is pretty well set up.
When you say they're not as bad, do you mean like
they can hit things? They don't fucking die at everything. Yes. We're talking all over this actual good character development, so sorry about that. He's actually getting through to someone who's...
Because we had no way of knowing.
Well, it's for the gamer.
I know.
Is it
cold as hell?
それでいい。現状においては十分な結果だ。これで戦える体制は整った。
It's a business deal. You probably could have had a better negotiation on, maybe get yourself a sandwich or something, Imka, but okay.
She doesn't want to eat.
Think this through a little bit better.
Like, Imka is my favorite character, if I just imagine that.
You know what, Null Vortex?
Revenge, but food.
Call it plot armor. Well, there is no plot armor in this game. You actually, if we do encounter bosses, we can take them out in the missions they appear in. Just because they were there. That includes Silvaria.
Wow. Yeah,
I do like I like their icon, their emblem there, the muzzled dog.
I think that looks very cool.
Hold on. To save stream, yes.